Good morning, planner friends. I hope you guys are all doing well. My name is Sandra. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today is July 8th, so we're planning for Monday, July 11th to the 17th. So it is, I guess, the official second full week of July, and pretty busy. Like, I've got a lot of things I need to do this week. It's the first full week that Chad will be gone to work. He will be working 3 weeks this time. It's called long shifting in order for him to be home when we actually needed him home. Thank goodness his job let him do that. So as you can see, I'm in my beautiful new grass Green Alivia binder, and part of me wants to switch to the blue binder. That one's called the sky blue, but I'm gonna stay in here for the entire month until we get to August. And then once August happens, we'll switch into the blue binder, and then we'll see what Franklin Covey has new to offer, because they said they will have some goodies coming up that might involve 1.5-inch rings. So we'll see. So anyway, so I'll show you. Well, I know I did a flip through of this binder in my last setup video. So like, I did a full flip through at the end. I did leave chapters, so you guys would have seen, you could have seen all of the goodness that was my planner. I will link that video just so you guys can check it out. I ended up printing my son's school supply list, so that's in here because I'm going to have to get prepared for August. I have some of those graph sticky notes from Cloth and Paper. I thought they'd come in handy, so I left them in here. I also included a Sakura micro perm pen. So this is the 05, which I believe is a 0.45 millimeter, I think. But it does say ultra fine. It's probably bigger compared to what a lot of people like. I think people prefer like the 0.3. But I always like a larger ink pen. Speaking of pens, I actually ordered this like G2 special edition online last night, or I think I tried. I have to do it today, but it's coming. When it comes, I'll show you. It's a purple barrel, but it's black gel ink. I also use these Cloth and Paper stickers in here, so I just kept them in there. I'll use those to highlight important appointments. And also, so my daughter is awake right now and I'm watching her, so she's here with me. So if you hear noises in the background, it is because of her. All right, so let's get started. I want to show you guys, I did change my routine cards. All I did is I took off the white labels. I had purchased the clear labels a while ago, so you just have to replace the cartridge for your label printer. So weekly. So my first thing to do is to review goals. This hasn't really changed, but I've simplified it, and I stuck with the larger font so I could see it good. So review goals. So let's go do that. I did put 2 new cards back here. So these, I switch sometimes sporadically between the weekly compass cards that Franklin Covey offers, and sometimes between the progressive task list. And the only difference is that this gives you the freedom to really write whatever you want. You can highlight on it because it's like lighter color. It's not dark blue, and it's bigger. The lines are bigger, so I find it's sometimes helpful in that regard. So let's go back to my day here. This is my day. Here's my compass card / progressive task list, and we'll review these goals first. So I have a highlighter, so I might just highlight the things off. So for sharpen the saw, I probably shouldn't have put kids' journals under there, but I did. However, I still didn't do it this week, and I feel bad because my goal for that is to do it every week so that when they get older, in 5 years, I can give them the journal and be like, hey, Mom wrote this for you. Take a look if you ever want to read it. And it's just kind of like updates of what happened in their lives throughout the years, what happened with my life, my thoughts about them, their thoughts about me, like everything that I could think of, I write in there. But I only do it once a week. So yeah, so that is one that I did not do. I did not meditate. I did not get my bath, even though I did talk to my husband. I was like, I really want a bath before you go. It didn't happen. And I don't really feel comfortable having a bath once my kids are asleep. I'm usually too tired. I usually have a shower, honestly, because it's faster. So I could ask my mom to come over, but whenever I ask her to come over, there's so many other things I need to get done that I just usually focus on work or cleaning around the house instead of a bath. I'd like to prioritize that, but I just don't know if it's realistic. So tarot for transformation, haven't done it this week. Pretty much Monday, Tuesday, was a write-off. Wednesday, I actually got stuff done. I'll go back and show you guys my daily list. I got everything, almost everything on my list done, except for one thing, which I purposely crossed off. But I'd say I did pretty good. Journaling, I did. That's like the only thing I did. And I did finish this book. It was a really short book. It was the last series, the book series I have of The Court of Thorns and Roses. I'm waiting for one more. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a new one that hasn't been released yet. So I'm going to start on the Crescent City series, I guess. But I do have some nonfiction books to read. I want to read The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. That's like the first one. And then there's a couple of other ones I want to read. So I might just give fiction reading a break and just concentrate on the other books I want to read, because I did want variety this month. For family. Swimming, we are going swimming on Sunday, so I'll have to check that off later. Takeout is tonight. Right now my son is actually at my mom's. He slept over there last night. I feel like summer holidays is a bit easier because you're more free in what you want to do. Your kids don't have a schedule really. I mean, some parents probably still stick to a schedule during summer holidays, but I feel like our kids have been through so much that I'm just like, you know what? He needs a good break. So anything that I can do to provide fun for him and like getting out of the house is what I try to do. So outdoor pool, it actually hasn't been warm enough to put out the pool outside. Yesterday was like, it's supposed to be warm. It was like 25 with the humidex of 29, which means it felt like 29, but it was really windy, so it didn't actually feel like 29. So I was confused. And then we had like threats of severe thunderstorms last night, but it was like cold and windy all day. So it was weird. I don't know. I didn't really feel it, but it was humid. And for Alberta, it's not really ever humid. It's usually dry here. But we have an El Nino. Is it El Nino or El Nina? La Nina? I don't know which one, but we have the one that makes it a cool summer, so a cool rainy season. So that's what we're having this summer. Usually, like last summer, it was hot and dry. You guys, actually, it's been so rainy. I haven't had to water my plants, and the rain still drowned out like 2 of my plants. So they died because I got too much water, and I tried saving them, but it was just too late. Home organizer. So deep clean. Guess what, guys? I did it yesterday. I spent like 4 hours on it. I took it to the car wash and did the outside, brought it home, polished the outside. I put leather stuff, like the same leather stuff I use in my binders, my Franklin binders. I did that with my seats, and so they look so good. I vacuumed it. You should have seen the dirt that came out of it, especially my daughter's side, and it just looks so fantastic. I'm so proud of myself for getting it done finally. Kids savings. I also did that yesterday too. So between Wednesday, Thursday, I was so productive, you guys. Okay, so that's done. None of this other stuff got done yet. So this is like my Swedish death cleaning organization. The bathroom, I want to go through all of the like everywhere where I have stuff and just say, okay, do I need this? Am I using it? If the answer is no, it's either going to my mom or my sister or going in the garbage. With the closets, I have to go on my kids' closets because I have a whole bunch of like baby blankets up there that I haven't gone through since they were babies. I need to sort out what I'm going to use for the new baby. Keep the blankets I actually use. So my daughter still uses a crib, so I'm going to keep the crib sheets up there, but just kind of tidy it up, and like anything I'm not using, either give to Goodwill or put in the basement if I want to use it further on. Clothes. So I was meaning to go through my kids' clothes again because my son probably has a whole bunch of stuff that doesn't fit. Same with my daughter, although I went through hers probably more recently. And then I need to move my clothes, my summer clothes, into my main dresser so that I can like easily access them. And I have to start finding some looser, baggier stuff because my bump is kind of showing, and I'm starting to feel pregnant. With this one, I feel like I'm showing earlier than I did with the other ones. With my first one, I never showed at all, which is crazy. Until probably closer to like 6 months, 7 months, I think I started showing. And then my daughter, she kind of popped pretty early, but this one too. So yeah, so none of that stuff. I feel like I haven't gotten anything done, you guys. I'll just put like a check because I know this stuff is happening. We did do the movie night. So my son and I have been watching scary movies. He's like my scary movie watching partner because I'm obsessed with scary movies. I've always been. I wanted to watch them when I was a kid. Okay. So CEO, print on clear sticker paper. I meant to do it yesterday, and I was just like, you know what? I've done so much today. I'm going to give myself a break. So that's one of the things I've got on my list for today. I actually have my ultrasound today. So like right now it is, let's see what time it is. It's 10:10 and my mom's coming over here about 11:45. So I want to get this video done before she comes, which hopefully I'll get it edited too. It's going to be a busy day today. I have my ultrasound at 12:30, but then I have to go get blood work. It's for the nuchal translucency. So we're just checking to see if the baby has an extra chromosome. And if it's successful, if they get the right pictures, I will have to go get blood work. And I still have to get blood work done from before anyway. So I'm like, I'll just get it all done at the same time. So there's that. And then I might go to karaoke tonight. So it's going to be a busy day. So I need to get this video done early. Okay, so add the options to Etsy. Of course, I haven't done that yet because I wanted to get the paper done first just to test it. I did test one and it didn't really work out. Like the colors worked okay, but my printer was off for some reason. So I'm going to recalibrate my printer or my cutter and then try to do it again. Okay, so social media, I did all of this. And if I go out for karaoke tonight, which most likely I will, I'm going to be doing my makeup look and that will be posted for Monday. I can't really apologize to my subscribers on my makeup channel because I don't have a community tab yet. Okay, so we finished that one. That's this binder. I did my budget clothes. I did 2 budget videos in a row. And then, yeah, this one will be tonight because I'm going to be doing, I can't remember the name of that palette, but it's the newest Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. Everyone always loves when they come out with a new palette, which is, it's pretty rare, but their makeup is so good. Like their shadows are good. And they're on the cheaper end. They're $60 Canadian. They're on the cheaper end for a pretty good palette. The best palette I've used, thank you. I don't need my wallet right now, honey. I don't need it right now. Thank you. The best palette I've used so far in my career has probably been the Natasha Denona, but they're like $180. The last one is Creator. Like I said, Tuesday was a write-off. Tuesday is usually my sticker making day, and I never got to anything. It was, I don't even think I did anything. So I think I was washing blankets all day, so I never got to that. So I kind of feel like I didn't do a whole lot, but as we always keep reminding ourselves, progress is perfection. So I did do some things on my list. The Swedish death cleaning there's no time limit. Now that the garage sale is done, I don't want to push myself too hard. I'll just do it when I feel like it because it's one of those things where there's no time limit. So, okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and make my new one. I kind of like the green. So I'm going to actually highlight these topics here. Let's see. The last one I did when I was camping. I do like the topics I use, so like the headers. So I'm going to reuse those. And maybe what we'll do is do one down to the side too. Yeah, I just wanted to say, yesterday, like our weather was kind of crazy. We never really had any storms, even though they threatened storms all day. But Red Deer actually had a tornado watch, which was super cool. So, and I don't mean cool. I don't want anyone to take offense to that. I actually studied meteorology when I was in university, the first degree. So I would be, if I wasn't doing anything else, I would have loved to be a storm chaser. So in my perspective, I don't ever want anyone to get harmed or hurt or property destroyed. That is not what I'm saying. Tornadoes and severe weather just fascinate me because I've studied it from a scientific perspective. So that's the only reason I say that. So please don't take offense. I do not mean for anyone to get hurt. I'm going to fill out, okay, wait. So this is what I've changed, you guys. I can't fill it out yet. I've changed my task card, okay? So this is my thought process on here. So I wanted to review my goals. I put view calendar, then look at master tasks and then make new goals because I figured that there might come up, I might get a new goal in my head from if I look at my calendar, my master tasks first. So that's what we're going to do. So that's what I've switched. That's the new thing on my task card. So if I go to July, here's my calendar. What day is it today? Today's the 7th. No, today's the 8th. So I've got my ultrasound soon. Tomorrow's Plan With Me is posting. Next week is a pretty, regular week. I was supposed to get a birthday card. My son's grandpa's birthday is Wednesday next week, so I'm going to try doing that today when I'm out. We are out, so that's perfect. My son is actually going to come with me for the ultrasound because he hasn't actually, he came with me for my daughter once, but I want him to like see the baby moving on the screen. I think that'd be a really cool experience for him to see it. I'm going to get him to come with me, and then we'll just like go get a birthday card for his grandpa. I did order a present, but it's on Amazon. It's not coming until like August, so I'm just going to write in there, we have a little gift for you, but it won't be till August. Also, so you can see here, these videos, I was supposed to do a weekly journaling routine video and then a weekly, like a morning planner routine. So I'll still do that. I don't know if I'll actually do that for that Wednesday or not, but I'll try. I mean, it's pretty simple for me just to film one of my morning routines. It's kind of like doing what I'm doing right now. I haven't even planned for like really double check my planner for today. So I'll have the Anastasia Beverly Hills makeup video posting here. So I'm just going to say that I never had one here. This one will be Anastasia Beverly Hills. His birthday, so we'll either FaceTime him on that day too. And I also do the budget here. I never wrote that down, but that's fine. Groceries and payday. And then my sister-in-law's birthday is on the Friday. So we have to take out the food, like the food waste that week. Today was garbage today. Take out that day and then plan with me on Saturday. So really nothing. I've got 2 full weeks still before my husband comes home on the 27th. No, the 26th. I'm going to write that down. So yeah, I still have 2 full weeks to get work done. So the fact that my Jeep is done, that kind of takes some pressure off my mind. It was dirty, you guys. I hadn't cleaned it for like going on 3 years. Since my daughter was born, I just never felt I had time in summer. And my husband, the first year, he worked night shift, which was really hard for me. And now he works out of town 2 weeks at a time, which is also really hard for me. So, yeah, I just do what we can, right? So the next thing is looking at the master tasks. Let's see what else we could carry over to this week. So we're going to have this done today, the ultrasound and blood work. Hopefully they get the result today, like the actual measurement, and hopefully baby cooperates, because if not, I can go one more time that they'll book me for, and then we kind of run out of time. And then the next ultrasound won't be until the 20-week one where they can actually see the sex of the baby. So I'll have to send the birthday card today, which is fine. I should write that on my list because I did not write that down yet. Let's go to today. For some reason, my pen isn't working that well. Budget for K-Days, budget for reunion. Have to look at that. I did kind of revamp my sinking funds. And then I also have to do the list. Maybe I'll do the family reunion list this week. It'll be a different list than regular camping because food will be kind of provided. We don't have to bring all of our stuff, which is going to be nice. We'll probably just bring drinks and snacks. Switch to August binder. That won't be for later. I did list the snack ideas for my pregnant self. I'm hoping that, I don't know what Chris Xmas stuff. I think that just meant organization. I do have to start, I want to start Swedish death cleaning this week. So even if I can get the upstairs done, like the bedrooms and the bathroom, I've been meaning to work on my son's room for a long time. His room is so messy and there's so many things I need to like clean and organize in there. And then also I need to start calling around for people who fix gutters, like putting up new gutters. I need to get some free estimates. So I'm going to put that on my list for the week. I did wash my Jeep. Master camping list, I made one. So yeah, so overall it's not too bad. So I'm going to do probably the reunion list, I did sweep the garage. I should maybe call for dentist appointments, but it's hard because Chad's never home. So I'd have to and I can't take my daughter and my son at the same time because if I'm getting done, my daughter will just run around. So I have to be careful with that to figure out when book the perfect time for it. So I might come back here and look at this again. As far as work stuff, I want to write down some makeup ideas because I've been running out of ideas. I don't have anything written down or anything to go off of. I just kind of do what I feel like. And I haven't been going on date nights. I haven't even been going out to karaoke lately. Okay, so I have to figure out the planner and journaling routine, make planner charms. Oh, guys, I've got so much to do. Okay. And I want to revamp my storage on my desk because I have a whole bunch of things that aren't put away and I have no room for it. So I really want to organize my desk again and maybe buy some extra storage units or something to kind of organize my desk because I feel like it could definitely use some more organization. Okay. So now I'm gonna go write this out, okay? So I'm just gonna do this quickly and we'll fast forward this part.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had afforded just like a void, but you broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. And ooh, I was done feeling hopeless, screamed out loud because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold.
All right, guys, so I think that's it. You can see, number one, my pen isn't working. Both of these pens, and they're like, this is like the latest Cloth and Paper sub box. I got this one, and it normally started out really, really awesome. It's a 0.5 millimeter gel ink. And then this one is from Cloth and Paper as well, but this was, I purchased separate. It's a Zebra Sarasa Dry Durfit Grip. And it usually writes amazing, and I switched the 0.4 to a 0.5, but for some reason, it's not writing very well. So I must have air bubbles in there or something. But anyway, I also changed my font. This is how I used to write when I was younger. Well, I changed my writing style quite a bit, but sometimes I like writing like this because I write sometimes like this in my journals. Anyway, so that is done. So we've done review goals, view calendar, master tasks, and new goals. So now we have to schedule, and then we'll transfer over, all of like the master tasks and stuff from the month and from the week on the weekly, which you guys will see here in a minute. Let's go to the day. We'll put this back and then we'll go to the week and I'll show you. Here's Friday. Also, okay, I want to show you guys, because for some reason I've become obsessed with like these blue and green colors of this binder in my planner. So I'm using the Seasons planner, and obviously it's like that beautiful tropical like background, which I love. I love, love, love that. I wish I could go somewhere tropical so bad. I'm using the Green Alivia Binder from Franklin Covey. And I, despite having all the other stickers, I decided to go with my Happy Planner book. This is called Hustle and Heart. So it's like kind of the theme is work and putting your heart into it. So this perfectly matches both these binders. There's some gold in there, but that's fine. Yeah, it's so nice. It's so perfect. So I wanted to use this because I figured I was just feeling like these dark, rich jewel colors. I don't know. I just love it. So I'm going to use that for decorating my week. Also, I should check my brain dump to see what's going on. Free estimate for gutters, and I also have to get a present for my son's going to go to a birthday party at the end of the month, so I have to get a present for her. And then, yeah, there's a couple of things I have to look into. I still also have to watch The Discovery of Witches season 3, so that is on Sundance now. And I haven't done that yet. I've been watching Wheel of Time on Prime Video. If you guys have checked that out and you're into like fantasy stuff, that's actually pretty good. It's a pretty good show. Okay, so here is my week. I'm going to pull it out, and I'm probably just going to stick with this entire sticker book. They've got some washi strips in there, so maybe I'll use that. And I did have a lot of tasks that I wrote out when I was camping, so I might kind of take a look at this. We should probably just check to see if I've finished anything. Snack ideas. Oh yeah. So the other thing that I want to do that I haven't done yet is work on my Facebook page. So like, okay, you guys, A lot of people, so since I started my sticker shop, I have started on Squarespace, which is my website, but I went to Etsy to try to get into the market because I thought, well, maybe there'd be more people being able to see my stickers. So over the last year, I've had more sales on Etsy than I did on my website, which is difficult because Etsy charges so many fees. And because I offer free shipping, I actually paid more into Etsy listings and for free shipping than I've received money back. Because what's happening, like if someone were to order like $30 or $40 worth of stickers, it would be worth it. But people are ordering like $4 stickers, like one sheet. That's it. So it comes to $3.75 or $4. And my listings, I think I just paid $20 to list some of them. And I've listed lots of stickers. Like I've got probably over 180 or something, like lots and lots of sheets. I'm losing money on Etsy basically because they charge so many fees. And if people view my work from an offsite ad, I get charged like $6 for a purchase made, which is ridiculous. So I'm going to eventually, not yet, but I'm going to eventually cancel Etsy once I get my Facebook page up and running. So I've made a shop, like I've made a Facebook page, going to invest in doing some Facebook ads and that kind of thing. But I'm going to start advertising on Facebook more, just because it's free, right? People do what they can, but Etsy is ridiculous. So yes, you might have access to a bigger market, but I'm not making enough money to justify staying on Etsy. So that's my plan going forward. Okay guys, so for now, I'm going to go ahead and use my stickers. I always come back to these Munchkins and these Coras. So the Coras are from Let's Planet and the Munchkins are from Once More With Love. So if I decide to use them, I might, we'll see. They are pretty cute. Like I love them. We'll see. But for the most part, I'm probably going to use my Happy Planner sticker sheet. So we'll see. Okay, guys, so let's get into planning.
Rain is falling on my skin. I'm standing where it all began. A reason for that feeling within. Countless times been standing here. It all feels the same, I swear. Done with what it means I can't bear. Tears are falling from the sky, but I'm not worried. I know I will end up dry. How about me? How about you? Let's just wait, enjoy the view. What if our touch isn't enough on our journey? How about you? How about me? Let's just wait and we'll be free. Need to stay tough, we don't need much on our journey. 'Cause we're the original. Looking back on what has been, realize we just can't win. What about we try and get it right? I don't wanna end up where all we have just disappears. Come on, let's at least give it a try. Tears are falling from the sky, but I'm not worried. I know I will end up dry. How about me? How about you? Let's just wait, enjoy the view. What if our touch isn't enough on our journey? How about you? How about me? Let's just wait and we'll be free. Need to stay tough, we don't need much on our journey. 'Cause we're the original. I cannot hide from you. I cannot hide. How about me? How about you? Let's just wait, enjoy the view. What if our touch isn't enough on our journey? How about you? How about me? Let's just wait and we'll be free.
Alright guys, so that is it for this week. I didn't realize how busy that the week would look like, especially considering I had to put my business stuff on there too. But yeah, so I like using these stickers. I really liked this this layout. So that is it. I do like this sticker kit with this binder. I'm just feeling these colors right now. So I'm gonna put everything back. I feel pretty organized. I don't know, I feel like I really like how I have my setup right now, and when I feel like I like it, I feel like I'll get more use out of it. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like I'll use it more. One thing I forgot to add is maybe somehow start like fixing up my Facebook page. So I'm just gonna put Facebook page. I should have put that as one of my main goals, and I don't think I did. But anyway, that's one of my main goals for, like, I might leave Etsy open until like September, October, November, like before Christmas, because that's always a busy season for sellers on Etsy. So I might leave it open for that. But then maybe starting the new year, I might think about changing it. So yeah, it's just so costly right now. So I'm gonna go to routines, put my card back. But I've really changed my today. I think monthly and yearly have kind of stayed the same, but I did simplify. I simplified everything, and the today one has changed. But yeah, I like that. I mean, it looks good. I'm happy with this. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you. And click on the bell button to be notified of any video I post in the future. And we will talk to you guys again next week. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye, friends.